everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today is kind of an interesting video just because I am parting ways with my beloved 1-of-1 14-inch Xtrusion Overland bed rack. My rack has the off-road plates, it has the access gates, it has everything that you could want on your bed rack. It's going to this guy over here, Corey, who actually lives in my apartment building. We got to talking one day. He's been wanting to start building his truck, which you can see behind me here. So we're gonna throw this rack along with the Desert Armor tent onto his truck in preparation for my new Xtrusion Overland full height rack with the new FSR tent. It's going to a good home, so that's all you can really ask for. We're gonna start by taking off all the accessories off this rack, make it as light as possible because we are gonna move it rack and tent as one over to his truck. And we're going to be using, I'm going to try out these Hart tools and see if they can handle it, but let's get started. So while Corey works on taking accessories off on this side, I am doing the bolts that attach the rack to the bed here. Back two are out. I'm actually kind of surprised that this thing just pulled them out right away because I torqued those down pretty tight. And it's been sitting for a little while, so I wasn't sure if the charge was going to be enough, but so far so good. So the 14 mil bolts that I put in the middle torqued down way tighter than the Allen key ones, obviously, so bigger gun. Corey got a deal on his rack and tent, so now he's actually having to work.
That's right.
Quick little update. Everything, all the accessories are off. There's no fire extinguisher, no shovel. The action tracks are off, the high lift is off, the bike rack is off. The trace lights are all unplugged. The zip ties are cut. That's out of the channels of the Xtrusion now. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and lift it with the tent. And if we can't get that, we'll take the tent off and then move the rack and then add the tent to it after. But, Hart tools, doing a great job so far. Now we just have to try and figure out how we're gonna get from one truck to the other. Let's see. All right, we're not picking this thing up with the tent on, so we're gonna rip the tent off and just transfer the rack and put the tent on the rack after the fact.
Beautiful.
Way easier. My truck looks so naked, but so good. Oh, I love the open bed. Looks like a truck. A girl's truck, but a truck. All right, step number 99. Take this rack, put it on that truck. Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna prep the hardware for the rack. So put all the channel nuts in, and then throw the rack up, bolt it up, and put the tent on. Can you hand this to me? It looks so good.
It really does.
It looks like a truck. God, I love the open bed. It looks so good. Hold on, man. I don't come with the rack.
recording?
Oh yeah, it's recording.
Oh, alright.
You said time lapse.
Hey guys. Yeah, you gotta stay in here a while.
You said time lapse. I'm sure you guys see me using impacts to do these bolts and everything throughout the bed. What I'm doing is I'm just getting it started, and then I hit it lightly with the impact, and then I'll go and hand tighten it with a ratchet. That way I'm not pulling these bed rails out or stripping anything out, because if I hit it with that impact, it would just probably pull those threads out. So just be careful of doing that. But we're almost done. Rack is on Corey's truck here. It's not going anywhere. It's basically attached to the truck for good. Whole truck moves, rack does not. So now we got this on, everything's tightened down. Time to do the tent, and then we'll be done. Done. All right, so Corey has his new tent and rack on his truck. I'm not going to tell you what he paid for it because it was a steal of a deal. My truck has a new dance platform for Mitch. Break out the ones. The rear is obviously going to sit higher now, but also he can work his HVAC. The truck looks so good without a rack. It just looks so good, naked. I know. Take the swing out off, box in the frame, do the long travel and jump it. God dang. Cool. All right, guys. I'm excited to show you the new bed rack setup with the new tent setup. I am gonna have to remove the roof boxes up there just because the new tent is basically gonna go from back of the tailgate probably up to about here or so. It's big. I'm gonna have all sorts of room for winter and cold camping. But I will be testing that tent out really well. I will be using it in the snow, see how well the insulation works built into it. I think we're gonna start doing some diesel heater stuff with it and then just kind of evolve it from there. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.